So yeah, I'm in Landmannalaugar. So I decided to make a quick stop here. I'm gonna try and shoot some cars driving here in the desert. It's pretty cool light, and they are stirring up some dust devils, etc. So I'm just gonna see if I can get some on the tele lens. I'll show you. You can see from some of the drone shots here that it's a very it's a very sandy, dry area at this time of the year. As soon as the snow goes away, just drains right through the sand and the stone, it just disappears, and it turns very dry very quick. And that's where we are right now. Now it's going to be dry until the snow comes again. I might make a quick stop a little bit further down the road, show you one of the kind of cool spots on the way into this area with a view over a lake. I'm coming up to it here soon. It's a bit windy. I don't know if you can hear me at all, but I'm gonna turn around the camera and let you see what I see here. Wow, it's so windy, and the sand is just getting everywhere. I'm just sandblasted in my eyes. I'm gonna have to do something about that. I might need to take my lenses out, my contacts. I'm gonna send a quick drone, show you the area here. It's a lot of wind. There's a guy here demonstrating that pretty well. So it's actually starting to rain, so I will not send the drone right now. I might show this later. I will be back here. But I'm gonna start driving into Landmannalaugar itself. See how it looks. Yeah, there's a little bit of traffic here. Sand and rain. There's a guy in the car close to me here that has his drone up. I'm not sure how well that's going for him, but now I'm going to turn the camera around, show you what I'm seeing. This is definitely one of my favorite roads. Driving down here is just so cool. I never get tired of this area. And it's my first time this year, so that's pretty cool. I like it. Wow, there's actually a few tents. I'm impressed. I thought there would be just a few cars. Oh wow, there's a lot of cars. Wow, I don't know if you can see them yet, but there's a good amount of cars over there on both sides. So I'm gonna show you what I mean with both sides as well. Wow. I don't know, I thought I would see like a few cars. There's a shit ton here. So the thing is that these cars did not cross the river. That's why they're all parked here. I'm gonna show you in a bit. I'm gonna go and scope out the river. I will probably cross it. Okay, so I couldn't really film all of that because it's a little bit stressful going over the rivers when you don't know enough about the depth. But I will probably film better when I go out tomorrow because now I know it's not really an issue. But yeah, I'm in Landmannalaugar. This is how it looks. I mean, right now it's really grey and muddy and I don't know. But it's still amazing. I will set up camp and then show you around a bit. So I switched lens on my camera and I'm gonna walk into the campground, talk to the host, pay, all of that. But I had to eat something before. So this is Landmannalaugar. This is the main kind of area, the main campground with the huts and the place where you're supposed to put up your tent. And this area can be quite rough. Can be a lot of wind. I've seen definitely both in reality, but also some videos of people struggling a lot here with wind. So yeah, it's definitely gonna be a challenge or a learning curve to record when I do things, when I'm out like this. Just meeting people I know, not wanting to like, I don't know, record that and then just balancing that with giving time to kind of share what's happening. So I'm in the little center here. Just paid 1,500 Icelandic crowns, like $10 or something, for my campground to put in the car, a little thing to put around my wrist so I can shower. Doubt I will do that though, because I'm just here for a night. And there's a hot spring that I will go to. And this place where I'm sitting right now, there's usually a big tent, or like a little sheltered area to eat. Not sure if they're not doing that this year or if they're just constructing because it's really early in the season. Just gonna take a little bit of a walk with my camera. Gonna show you some of the scenes that I'm seeing here. I'll put some of them on the screen now and just come back in a moment showing you where I'll put my car and put up my camp. So I might park somewhere close to here. That way I can be up on this hill, getting some view for some shots, etc. But this is crazy. It's so beautiful. So I've just set up the tent. I like all of the stuff is already in here or was already in here. So not much to do than to just open it up and crawl in. I'm gonna gather some photo stuff and put on some hiking shoes. And yeah, take a walk. It's still not sunset for 4 hours, even though it's 8 o'clock. The sun doesn't set until around midnight, if it sets at all. I mean, it do a little bit. But I'm gonna take a walk, then come back, maybe eat something, and then take a walk again before midnight. I think I have everything. Yeah, so I'm just gonna grab a few snacks and some water, put some more clothes in the bag, and then go for a hike. I don't know, not sure if I'm coming back here before midnight or not. I'm just gonna prepare for not bringing enough clothes and some food and water. But you know, I'm camping here, of course, so I'll be back at some point. It's 8 o'clock. I don't think I've ever walked here. As I said, I've been here many times, but not really exploring like this. Some snow. It's gonna be wet. See if I can get through this without falling on my ass. Can't really film this right now. Almost fell on my ass. It's really interesting here. So many different types of rock or lava or sand and minerals or everything that I don't know the name of. So even at this time of year, when it's not that colorful compared to other times, it's still beautiful. And there's a lot of weird stuff, like, what is this? Sand. It's been like, what, raining and windy. I don't know, looks weird. So I'm walking in this little creek that I haven't been to before. Not sure how much further I will go. As I said, I've never been here. I think it will probably just continue like this, but I'm not too interested in doing in and out longer trails. I prefer loops. So I'll probably go on for maybe 5 or 10 minutes just to have seen a little bit more. And I mean, it's beautiful. Like, it's so weirdly beautiful. The water is like spring dirty here in Iceland because the glaciers are, or the snow and the glaciers are melting in the warmth, in the warmth of the summer here in Iceland. I might not get super many good shots, but that's not gonna be the focus this time. More this is the focus, just trying to get used to handling the camera. I will eventually start looking into the camera more. But right now I'm just focusing a lot on that, just trying to record, keep everything just working, charging stuff, and still enjoying the hike. So I think maybe next time photography will be a little bit more in focus. We'll see. So because I don't know this trail, I don't know really where it's going, I'm just gonna stop filming for a moment and actually just hike. I mean, I know that I can circle this lava field, so I'm not gonna, like, I know that it's not longer than that, but I might have more left than I've walked so far. So I'm gonna just walk on a bit. I'll stop and shoot if I see something interesting, but might be that I just go back to the camp eventually and eat some late dinner before potentially going out again for the sunset. We'll see. I just stumbled on this view here. So pretty. I'll see. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna take a photo here. I might need to. Okay. So the sun is out at 11. All of a sudden, there's sun on the peaks here. I'm gonna have to see if I can get some elevation here and get some shots of this.